Hey, what's going on, world? I know it's been a while, so sorry for that. This is your host, as always, Austin Varvel, with a positive mind with positive vibes. Now, I know last time I said that we were going to get into talking about people, and I was going to break that down a little more with what I felt, I broke into the categories, if you will, of family and friends and, acquaintances and peers and what have you. Honestly, we're going to go ahead and put that on the back burner right now. One thing I really want to talk about right now is mindset and attitude. That is something that I personally have been struggling with and dealing with, and that's something that I feel like I can share with you guys best right now. And that is just something that's been on my mind. It's been on my heart. So without further ado, we're going to jump right on into it. So with mindset is something that you have, it's a development. It's definitely something that evolves over time, and the mindset that you initially have to have is just do it. Nike coined it best when they first came out with that slogan. You really got to just do it, man. When it comes to having a mindset and, having the right attitude about things, it's just, going back to one of my previous episodes, it's about gratefulness and gratitude and appreciation, being thankful for what you have and knowing that every day that you get is a gift to move forward in your life with any goals that you have. That's the first thing. That's the first resource that you get, is waking up, having 24 hours in the day, or however many hours you have in the day. Say you go to bed at midnight, wake up at 8, go to bed at noon, or go to bed at 10, wake up at 6 in the morning, whatever have you, from anywhere from 6 to 8 hours shaved off. So you have anywhere from 16 to 18 hours of the day of productivity and work to do. So what it really comes down to is, just understanding what it is that you want to do with your life, understanding how you want to progress in your life, and developing the attitude that no matter what it is, no matter what comes in your way, no matter what obstacles that come your way, you're going to get through it and you're going to achieve those goals. Now, a mindset is something that does take time to, as I said, develop. It evolves over time. Personally, my mindset has not always been the best. My mindset at one point was, I will just go through life and things will just happen for me. That is not how it works at all, in any way, shape, or form. So, one thing that I've actually been learning is that a mindset, in order to develop your dreams, you have to put forth the effort, and you have to go out there and really achieve and really, really strive hard, and you really have to work hard. Even in areas that you didn't think you needed to work hard, you got to work hard in those too. And there's two ways to have an attitude about that. It's something that, I have to do this, I have to do that, and I have to prepare myself. I have to create a schedule. I have to create, a to-do list. I have to create a growth plan, or I get to do these things. Now, the difference in those two words, have and get, the main thing at essence is appreciation for your life and appreciation for gifts. It's one word, but that one word is so telling about your mindset and about the way you view the world and about you view yourself and how you view your life overall. So with that being said, guys, just keep in mind, be very cautious of the words that you use, and how these words shape your environment and the things that you do. So for example, with I have to, it's something that you feel like you're forced to do. You have an obligation to do it. Whereas where you get to do it, you look at it more of something that's a gift, something that is an appreciation, something that you wouldn't normally get, but because you get it, you're going to stand out and you're going to perform with excellence and to the best of your ability. And that's what it really comes down to is, the way you view these opportunities in life. We're all going through a hard time right now. Completely and utterly just, it's a shitstorm, guys. It really is. So it's a crazy situation right now. I really feel like it's just Thanos at the end of Infinity War. If you haven't seen it, it's way too long. It's getting spoiled. When he snapped his fingers, everybody disappeared. It's how can things get any worse? So, it's a matter of moving through these certain events and obstacles that we're going through in our lives and having the proper attitude about it. It's the attitude of, well, yes, these things are happening to me, but I'm going to search for a way to not only solve it, but to learn from it in a positive way, learn something that can be beneficial from it, and learn something that I can use as a tool to grow forward into my next stage and into my next step in life. So it's really all about that attitude, because, a lot of people right now are, feeling, I'm going to be honest, sorry for themselves, myself too. At one point I was, sitting there, having the pity party. Oh, woe was me. All this shit's happening to me. I can't understand why. Take some responsibility, man. We are responsible for our lives at the end of the day. So with that being said, it's the truth hurts, man. Trust me, I've gone through my share of truths these last 9 months, and it has been hell. And it has been, but this is what's necessary right now for us to come into this new age of consciousness and new age of growth. And this is utterly why I'm sharing this with you guys, this part of me, to help you guys, number one, understand that you're not the only one going through these things. And number two, sharing tips and ideas that I did to get through these things, so I could develop the right mindset, so I could develop the right attitude. And hopefully you guys can take a piece of this and you guys can develop it also. So, it's once again just now having that mentality, developing that mindset, that right attitude, that's, no matter what happens, fuck it, I'm gonna push through it, I'm gonna get through it, I'm just gonna do it. That's it, just do it. You're not gonna think about it. Of course you're gonna have an idea of a plan, because you're not gonna walk into somewhere with just I'm not gonna do anything, but you're gonna have a plan and you're gonna walk through it, and you're gonna push yourself through it, and you're gonna get through it no matter what. Now, how do you maintain that? That's the hardest thing. Now, I know it all sounds great and all, but what happens when you have it today and you're like, yes, let's go. Tomorrow you're like, I don't want to do this shit. You got to push through it. You have to push through it. Right now, whether you guys believe it or not, I really do when it comes to astrology and the signs and the planets. We have Saturn in retrograde right now, and Saturn in retrograde is all about tough lessons. And we have Saturn in whatever house you have out of your 12 houses, whether it be family, relationship, love, commerce, or trade, or finances, or friends, whatever have you. We have Saturn in our house somewhere. When it goes retrograde, it basically makes things much harder, much more difficult, and there's a lesson to be learned through it. But Saturn really pulls those really deep lessons out of you, and you have to face those things. So with that being said, now that you have the attitude and the mentality, how do you basically go through Saturn and go through all the crazy stuff that's going through life and keep it consistent? You have to remind yourself each and every day why you're doing these things. Whether it's kids, whether it's your babies, whether it's your family that you have to look forward to, your parents that you want to make proud, yourself that you want to make proud, you want to do it because you can prove to yourself you can do it, whatever it is, you have to pull on that strength. You have to really look at that strength and reflect on it and dig for it and use it every single day, because there's times where it's going to get hard. There's times where it's going to get shitty, and there's times where you're going to be like, you know what, I just want to give up. I just want to quit. Remember that reason. Remember the reason why you're doing it. Remember the things that you're doing, and remember why. Because at the end of the day, those are the things that are going to get you through it, and those are the things that are going to push you through it, and those are the things that are going to be, at essence, the foundation for you developing a great mindset and mentality. So overall, with mindset, it's something that grows over time. It's something that evolves, and it really has to develop from a positive attitude as a foundation. An attitude is a perspective that we look at life, how we look at life, how we view life, how we choose to see through the lenses. Do we choose to see it through gratitude, or do we choose to see it as, an expectancy? I expect this to happen. I deserve for this to happen. Apologize, guys. Got bad allergies. But, so is this something that we're pushing through? Is this something that we deserve? Is this something that, we feel like we've earned, and that we feel like we deserve it, even though life may say otherwise? So it's really about having a proper attitude and an appreciation for things, and an appreciation for your life and everything that happens for it, in it, good and bad. And even with the bad, searching for those good moments, searching for those moments of growth, searching for those moments of positivity or appreciation or gratitude. And if there are none, fuck it, create one. Dig deep down, like I said, and really remember those reasons as to what started you in the first place. Reconnect with those. Reach out to the people if you have to. Just remember why you're doing it, and dig deep and pull on that energy. And that's what utterly will drive the proper motivation, will drive the proper attitude, and will eventually, help develop your goals, help develop, your dreams, and help bring these things to fruition, to reality. So, as I said, guys, I know it's been a while since I've been on. I apologize for that. A lot of things have happened in the last couple of months. But I just want to let you know that, hey, we're all going through things. I'm definitely going through things. So are you guys. We all need our energy. We all have to pull back from time to time. It's not a bad thing to pull back. So, and all of these things go back to helping develop your mentality and mindset towards life, So, guys, I love you. I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you guys are having a fantastic start to your week. This is Monday. Let's get it done. Monday's fun day. This is the beginning of the week. If we start looking at Mondays as shitty, like Garfield, not having lasagna, we're going to be, in a rough situation. So let's look at it with our best, put our best foot forward. And at the end of the day, guys, I know it's not easy, but know that you're not alone and know that I'm here for you. Have a great day. Peace and blessings, love and light always. This is Austin with A Positive Mind with Positive Vibes.